My name is Alice Thompson. I'm 35 years old, a freelance writer, and this is the nightmare that destroyed our dream of a peaceful life. After years in noisy New York City, my husband Robert, our 9-year-old daughter Sophia, and I moved to a beautiful old Victorian farmhouse in Blackwood, Hudson Valley. It was surrounded by cornfields, rolling hills, and deep woods. The perfect quiet life. On moving day, Robert smiled and said, "Finally, some real peace." But the peace didn't last. A few days later, I was cooking dinner when I saw Robert standing in the backyard, staring at the trees. I stepped outside and called him. As he slowly turned around, something felt horribly wrong. His face looked exactly like Robert, but his eyes were completely empty. Before I could speak, I heard Robert's real voice calling me from inside the house. "Alice? Who are you talking to?" The figure in the yard gave a cold, empty smile and vanished into thin air. That night I told Robert what I saw. He laughed it off. Then it happened to him. 2 nights later, Robert woke up and saw me standing on the upstairs balcony in my white nightdress. He walked toward me, but when the figure turned, its face was blank. Then he heard my real voice calling from downstairs. The figure smiled unnaturally and disappeared the moment he looked away. Now we were both terrified. From that night, the horror escalated. We heard footsteps walking through the house when everyone was in bed. Soft whispers came from empty rooms. Sophia started having nightmares and said, "Mommy, sometimes there are 2 of you." One evening I was lying in bed while Robert was in the shower. I felt someone gently stroking my hair. When I turned, Robert was lying next to me, smiling. But the shower was still running. The figure slowly faded away as the real Robert came running out. Another day, Sophia came home pale and said, "Mom, I saw you on the school bus today. You told me the real mommy wasn't coming back." We were losing our minds. The final night was the worst. During a heavy rainstorm, the power went out. In the darkness, we started seeing our doubles everywhere, in mirrors, in windows, standing in hallways. They looked exactly like us, but their movements were slightly wrong, and their smiles were cold and dead. We grabbed Sophia and ran to the car in the pouring rain. As we drove away, Robert looked back at the house. In the upstairs window, 2 figures stood watching us. Exact copies of me and Robert, slowly waving with empty expressions. The next morning, we left everything behind and fled back to New York City. Even now, months later, in the middle of the busy city, I sometimes wake up feeling like someone is watching me from the corner. And once in a while, when Robert steps out of the shower for a split second, I feel a strange doubt. We never talk about that house anymore. But deep down, we know something is still out there, wearing our faces. We don't regret on our decision to come back from that house because always the family comes first. If you also believe that family must be first priority, then write in comments, "I love my family." And kindly subscribe the channel for more true horror stories and hit the bell icon and please like the video. Till next true real horror story, stay safe and follow the laws and love your country.